Andover is very close to the South Downs National Park, and then we're very lucky to have really historic little villages and towns that are peppered across Hampshire. Andover is largely a military town. It's the home of the British Army.
Was there movement around? Are there any handprints or fingerprints in blood as well that might assist to show kind of what happened on that particular day? The body is then removed to the mortuary, and on this occasion it would have been taken to Winchester County Hospital.
Serving under the, obviously the British Armed Forces, and that's where we first met. Obviously Berlin was right on the threshold of the Eastern Bloc. There were still bullet holes in walls, there were still ruins, there were people queuing for food. On a tour in Northern Ireland. In South Armagh, this was known as bandit country, and the IRA were very prominent. It was during this time that one of Stuart's closest friends was unexpectedly and suddenly killed. And I said, well, where is she? So I looked over, she was in the charity shop in Andover. I said, I'll go and get the number so we can stay in touch now. He said, yeah. I went into the charity shop and I saw Swan Miller. She was half dressed, if you like, is the best way to put it. She was trying to hide a pair of shoes that she was stealing out of the charity shop. And I thought, God, you know, that's pretty low. She came and said, oh, we've got to go. She sort of grabbed his arm and she was trying to guide him away from me.
Approximately 5 days prior to Stuart dying, but from then onwards, complete silence, really.
The police had a breakthrough when they noticed an image that appeared to be Winter Swan Miller walking towards Andover railway station in company with her dog, but she also had some luggage with her, indicating she was leaving the area.
The bank informed the detectives that Stuart's card had been used in Walsall in the West Midlands. The bank were able to provide a photograph from the ATM of the person who had used the card. The image from the ATM showed a white Caucasian middle-aged man thinning on top. Certainly not Swan Miller.
To their surprise, they actually saw both individuals turning up with the card. And they immediately jumped on them and arrested them on suspicion of Stuart's murder.
They took Swan Miller to Basingstoke Investigation Centre. On her record, they will have flagged the fact that she's a drug user.
There she was, Swan Miller's face, stabbed some poor man to death.
My daughter Kelly, she got in touch with me to tell me that Swan Miller had killed somebody, murdered someone. Stuart Crocker. They were like, my daughter didn't exist. You know, she'd vanished. Her face up blooming earth. It was the 11th of August, 2019. I got up on the Sunday morning to a phone call. It was Blair Miller, Swan Miller's mum, to tell me that my daughter had passed away.